second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California. We've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Los Angeles Rams. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. These guys are in the midst of a great run. Only one loss in their last 10 games.
Cade York to kick off.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. So out come the Rams down for their first possession. They'll be led out by the number 1 overall pick of the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Here's Murray. It's a short one there, complete to his tight end. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
A gain of 10.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And what a performance in his last game. A couple of touchdown passes. That was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he hangs his hat on after last week's game.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. Right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Raiders at 15-1 on the year. They've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit, because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run on this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Set, ready. Watch out, 33, yellow. Set, go.
Play action, now it's Lance. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
18 on the play. First down, Raiders.
Here we go, set. Sharp, 25, right. Mega. Switch, yellow, blue, check. Set.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. The 20. 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders Raiders are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. To throw is Murray. Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Diablo on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Now Murray. And his pass incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. They're a tough unit to throw against. Currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
A gain of 32 that time. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 30-yard line. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Shotgun now for Murray. His throw incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown. On the season. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7.
The game at 7.
So the drive there took 6 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fighting his way through contact. And able to get this out to the 25. Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
32.
These two teams all tied after 1. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Set, ready. Hut.
Throwing now is Lance. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Down. Ready.
On 1st down, Merritt. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Black 40. Steal. Check steal. Hut.
They'll keep it on the ground. Nail it. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, I'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Here with you. Yellow. 45. What? 10.
From midfield, here's Lance. He's got his man. It's Pierce. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the Rams.
Lance going to throw. Delivers another one to Pierce. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 37. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Fight. 97. Ready.
Up the middle they go. Nail it. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Okay. Right.
Second and a couple.
Ready. Opposite. Black. 95.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
A gain of 15.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powering them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Ready. 52 blue. Ready, break. Fight, stick. Set. Check, huh?
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Las Vegas.
Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. That time a 9-play drive. And it was finished off on a 14-yard touchdown run. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. LA readies for its next possession. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get scouted up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Murray now. Setting up the screen for Cook. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here now at 3rd down and 8. From the gun, Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10.
Throwing again, Murray. He'll get this complete to Trey Harris. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Murray going to throw. And he is caught. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 13.
Murray now to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Bates' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So halftime here out west, let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hanson with our EA Sports. Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs, so excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Narrow. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
At their 48-yard line.
Let's go now. Red, yellow.
From the gun, it's Lance. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 37.
Gain of 15. And the Raiders 1st down.
Set, hut. 45. Ready?
Up the middle they go. Narrow. And nothing much materializing there in the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Inside 4 minutes to go. 3rd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Narrow. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
tackled at the 20.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game.
Here we go. Black, 95. Ready?
On the ground, DJ Giddens. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. His second rushing touchdown of the year and 3rd overall. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott on for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. So they won an 8-play drive and spanned 75 yards. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
To throw, it's Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Brings up 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Murray on the sneak. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They'll keep it on the ground. Merritt. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
Roster 6. Yellow, zoom. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. Open man is the rookie from Auburn. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Now a play fake. Lance. A short one there, caught by Warren. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
First down.
Ready, ready. Blue striker. Ready.
Here's Lance. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
First down, Raiders.
Red, 38. Black swap. Striker, striker.
Now a handoff up the middle. Merritt, and he'll go down at the 26, forming a gain of 6. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We got them now. 58 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong. I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive.
60K, go steal. Hut.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Rams' 9-yard line.
Opposite, green. Ready?
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Down. 52 blue. Check white. Ready.
Dillon. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd.
As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work in the whole hard and finish in the end zone.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Rams ready to go on offense. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Murray. And the Raiders have got him. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
2nd and 13.
Here's Murray. Under pressure, they got him again. Calling a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Here.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Let's go now. 10 black. Smash! Smash! Hut! Hut!
They'll run on first down. Merritt. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Ready, ready. 50, yellow, 22. Ready.
Right back to him on first down. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Out to his left. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Cook up the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. They work now on 2nd and 9.
2-2. 2-2. What?
Looking to throw. Murray. And he will score. Touchdown. James Cook. A 23-yard run. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Again, it's Dillon. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Watch out now. 50 steering. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Foot steal. Chest steal. Ready?
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it.